Welcome back to Rippin' for Rutschman's new video today. Back at it again because I won baseball's exciting stars from RJ Collects Sets. And that's why I've got Mike Schmidt with the 84 Fleer. See, we got Fleer and we got Mike Schmidt Fleer because RJ is a super Mike Schmidt collector. He's always showing some good Schmidts. So, here's a good Schmidt. 84 Fleer Schmidt. And I'm pumped right now because I just got this John Smoltz. April Fools. It's the 90 Donruss John Smoltz error card with Tom Glavine being in the picture. There you go. Little April Fools tomfoolery for you here on April 1st. So, let's get into it. Let's see what we got in 1987 Fleers Limited Edition Baseball's Exciting Stars. We got Bobby Witt Sr., Willie Wilson, Kent Tecovey. There's a Philly for RJ. And shout out to the Hot Corner as well. Another Mike Schmidt collector. Darryl Strawberry. Very cool. Shout out to Don't Talk to Robots. Corey Snyder right here. Lee Smith for the Cubs. Shout out there to Papa Bear and Baby Bear and Basement Card Collector and Vintage Card Steve. Pete Rose. Very nice. And Jim Rice. They have another Jim Rice here coming up. So pretty cool. Johnny Ray, not the Donruss error card. Dennis Rasmussen. Tim Raines before he was The Rock. Don Mattingly. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. Never seen any of these before. Fred Lynn for them O's. Love it. Charlie Kerfeld. Wally Joyner. As happy can be. Having the time of his life. Kent Hrbek. Looking kind of like, I don't know, Jonah Hill. You agree? Does he look like Jonah Hill? Is this Jonah Hill in a time machine? I don't know. There you go, Ken Hrbek. Rick Honeycutt. I think he's now maybe even the Dodgers pitching coach. Ted Higuera. Willie Hernandez. Shout out to Tigers 727 and Budget Rips. There, I believe he was a key member of the 84 World Series Tigers team. Pretty cool right there. The dorky stylings of Tom Henke. Rickey Henderson. Look at that. Shout out to the part-time Ripper. And then we've got Von Hayes. The guy that the past is alive loves to hate. Right there. Terry Harper. Mel Hall. Mark Gubiza, who, is now an announcer for the Angels. Doc Gooden. Look how young he looks there. Steve Garvey, future senator for California. There he is. He's like, really, me? Yep, all these years later, it's you, Steve. There you go. Steve Garvey, right there. Gene Garber. Looking pissed. Brian Downing. Rob Deere. Eric Davis, looking happy. Alvin Davis. Danny Cox. Roger Clemens, looking super young there, too. Will Clark. Yeah, shout out there to, why can't I think of it? But anyway, shout out to Swing Away. Sports cards there, Clint. And North Coast baseball cards as well for the Will Clark. Very nice. Gary Carter, he's happy about it. Steve Carlton, so weird to see him as a White Sock. I don't know how you say that, but anyway, very weird. Didn't even know he was on the White Sox till I saw this card. Jose Canseco. Sid Breen. Dennis Oil Can Boyd. Wade Boggs, very nice. And Jesse Barfield. Rick Aguilera. And closing it out with the O's, Don Ozzie. So there you go. So little Fleer fun there. I've previously been to the antique mall recently and got this pack of 82 Fleer Red Sox cards. It was only $2.50, but they like tape it up in a real bad way. Although I did have luck with some other packs. There was an O's pack, and I got this Jim Palmer as well as some other great Orioles cards. And then I got this sweet Eckersley as well. So, but I think I've already nicked the top of this Jim Rice, unfortunately. But we'll see what awaits. Yeah, see, there it was. It was $2.50 there at the Antique Mall. So, anyway, here we go. 82 Fleer. I don't know. Tell me what you think of the surface on this one. But it looked pretty good until, of course, I nicked the top. Anyway, there's Jim Rice. That's the top of it. We got Joe Rudy. Bob Stanley. And who's this? This is John Tudor. He used to play for the Cardinals as well. And then, who's this? Dave Singleton. Frank Tanana. And Mike Torres. All right, so I was thinking, you know, maybe there'd be a Carl Yastrzemski and another Dennis Eckersley in there in addition to Jim Rice, but that's about it on that. Anyway, shout out again here to Tiger727 because on one of his videos he mentioned that you get some of the 1990 Fleer. It's a Fleer here, Fleer time. 90 Fleer has, some of them have dots on the USA, some don't. So I picked up this pack recently. So here's Lance Parrish, Tom Hankey, Stan Javier with the unibrow, Dickie Thon. Look at that mustache. Shout out to Mac Wax Stacks. Speaking of the stash, here's Drug Dave, Dre Beck. And there's Rockin' a Beard, Jeff Bearden. Stan Javier. Wait a minute. Double unibrow. Checklist. Jeff King. Bill Swift. Ozzie Smith. There you go, Hall of Fame. Nick Asaski. Eric King. Jack Armstrong. And then I was pumped at the end of the rip. The very bottom, last card, Larry Walker. So you'll see here, this one has the dot for USA, after USA. But then you look at this Larry Walker. This one does not have it. And the majority, I was looking at a bunch of my 90 Fleers, the majority of them have it. More have it, from what I've seen, than the ones that don't have it. So there you go. So I don't know. Go run out and buy a bunch of 90 Fleer. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.